Yo guys, what is up? It's Bimmer Bose. I want to welcome you guys back to the channel. So I got my 2011 BMW 335i here. It's the E90 with the N55 engine. And in today's video guys, my AC compressor finally gave out on me. It's starting to squeak and it doesn't hold any more pressure, so the AC doesn't work at all. Besides the AC compressor, I also have to replace the alternator. The pulley broke off and it made my serpentine belt snap off. I was lucky enough to catch it on time, so there was no damage done to the car. But I need to get that fixed if I want to get this bad boy back on the road. So stay tuned. That's what's going to be done in this video. And the reason I also make this video is because I don't see a lot of videos when it comes to the N55 and the E90, and specifically the year 2011. So if you guys have a car like mine, hopefully this video helps you guys. So first things first, you're going to want to disconnect your battery, and that's going to be a size 10 millimeters. So I'm going to do that real quick. So now that the battery is disconnected, the next thing to do is remove all this plastic trim. Luckily for me, I have to remove this alternator too. So I think that might actually make my job easier. Alright, so far so good. To remove that airbox, you just gotta pull it off. It's kind of just suction stuck on there, so you just gotta pull up. Then you gotta unplug your sensor and take off these 3 wiring harnesses. With the airbox out of the way, the next thing to do is remove the charge pipe. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove it from here, and then obviously from the throttle body. I was able to get the charge pipe out. You just got to remove the clip that's connected to the throttle body, unscrew the 10 millimeter nut right there, and just remove the sensor, and check out all the space that we have now to work. So the next thing I'm going to have to do now is remove these 4 bolts, and that's going to be done with the half socket. Able to get these 2 and this one out, no problem. The one that's giving me a little issue is this one. It's getting stuck right there, and I don't want to risk damaging this at all. So since I have to remove the AC compressor, the next thing to do is remove this. I'm gonna take that out with the 8 millimeter inverted. Okay. Now I'm able to remove this. This is connected. The alternator has a bracket connected to it, so just remember that. My bad for the cut there. I got really into it and I managed to take out both the AC compressor and the alternator. Surprisingly, the alternator was way harder to get out than the AC compressor. For the AC compressor, I literally had 1 bolt right here, a second one right here, and then there's a third one right here. I could show you guys on the AC compressor. Let's put something like this. I was able to get these two out no problem. The one that was a little tricky was this one right here. And to get that out, all I did was use a 13 millimeter wrench. I kind of stuck my hand in there and I had it from the back like this. So it was in there like this, and I just had my hand down there and I was just going like this. And I was able to get that out no problem. So what I had to do to take out the alternator was just pull it out. Literally just pull it out, because it would get stuck right here and it would get stuck right here. So what I did is jimmy it just a little like this, and then I just literally just pulled it out. It was the only way. It was either that, or maybe trying to remove, I would have to try to remove this or this. This is what was really getting in my way. So yeah, luckily I was able to get it out without having to take out anything. I did remove this hose, but I don't think that was necessary at all. I was just really struggling to get that alternator out. So I just got back from AutoZone because I had to pick up some of this, some PAG 100 refrigerant oil. When you get your AC compressor, you got to check it in these holes to see if there's any oil. And if there's not, you got to go buy one of these. this AC compressor is supposed to use PAG 46, but I only had 100 where I was looking, so I just went ahead and bought it because I need this fixed. So you're just gonna have to pour it into these holes and then spin it like this, so that way the whole system takes in the oil. And it's gonna take about 6 ounces. This was an 8-ounce container. So yeah, now that that's done, this AC compressor is ready for reinstall. Alright, so now I'm just gonna put this back in there. Let's kind of see something like this. Here we go. So far, so good. I'm just going to put the bolts in right now because it's a very tight squeeze. I'm just going to have to be careful I don't lose my screws. Alright, so I'm finally done. Honestly, the job was a lot easier than I thought. It's pretty straightforward. Just 3 bolts to take out the AC compressor. And then you just got to remove these 2 hoses and an electrical connection. The real pain, however, was this alternator. Getting it back in was such a pain. I don't even know how I did it. I literally had to, at one point I kicked it just to jam it in there. And then I used this screwdriver to kind of give me leverage to be able to line up the holes. But it was not easy, guys. But now that the alternator is on and the AC compressor are on, it's just a matter of putting on my serpentine belt now and just putting everything back together. Luckily for this N55, the 2 parts are right next to each other. If you're just changing the AC compressor, I don't think you'll have to remove this, because what you do is just, when you remove everything, it just comes out from the back, you know. If it doesn't clear though, you may have to remove the alternator. From what I learned though, you may not even have to take off the alternator to remove the AC compressor. I just did it because I had to, so you guys keep that in mind. And that's a wrap. I just got done putting everything back together, and you guys just saw me refill the AC system. So now I'm just gonna warm up this bad boy and take it on a drive and see how it does. Once again, guys, if you have this same car as me, the N55 2011 E90, I hope this video helped you out. It wasn't necessarily a DIY, it was more so just so you guys know where the AC compressor is and if it's any different from the N54. I mean, it was, honestly, the AC compressor was a very easy job overall. It wasn't too difficult. As you guys can see, I'm all dirty. Luckily, the job's done, so I'm gonna go shower. If this video helped you out, please leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you all in the next one. It's Bimmer Bose signing off. Peace.